Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your 16 general reading. This is the What Do You Need to Know for the month of October reading. The details, what you need to know. So, we're going to start with the Energy Oracle cards. This is what the little book looks like. And we're going to use the Llewellyn Classic Tarot. And we're going to use the Rider Waite Vibrant. Oh, look what you got. The Judgment. Spirit calling you. I don't know if it applies to you, but we'll see. Okay, so Spirit, what does Cancer need to know for the month of October? Here we go. And it's reversed. First chakra, Archangel Michael. This is your power chakra. This is about power, about empowering yourself. Okay? And it came reversed. So that means I haven't read it yet. That, the MO of this of this book is that if it's reversed, it's like you haven't been taking advantage of it. 5. So it's going to tell you how to and empower you with an affirmation. So number 4. This is about stability and security. And I'm going to turn it right side up. It's just an affirmation of, being positive, but I'll read you the reverse definition. So, first chakra, Archangel Michael. This is about stability and security. When this card shows up in a reverse position, you'll be facing some significant challenges and even some very difficult emotions. The energy in your first chakra may be blocked, revealing potential fears about your safety, feelings of security, or even depression. This blocked energy could also signal financial worry and depression. Issues of instability can shake you to the very core, so it's going to be important to get the energy moving freely through this chakra once again. Call upon Michael for assistance and visualize his light and power filling this area and bringing you a greater sense of your own true strength and eternal stability. Meditate on the affirmations below and feel your sense of safety and return to balance. Yes. Yes. Amen. Hallelujah. So I'm going to read you the affirmation. My first chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. I am strong, stable, safe, and secure. Archangel Michael guides and supports me always. I'll read it one more time. My first chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. I am strong, stable, safe, and secure. The Archangel Michael guides and supports me always. Very, very good card. Very good. It's a good card. About empowerment, strength, feeling strong. Visualize a wheel down there, and it's turning clockwise, filled with light coming down through the top of your head. Visualize light coming down through the top of your head, going straight through your spine and turning clockwise. And visualize a red. It's a red color energy. The energy is red. Let's shuffle this deck. Okay, Spirit, what does Cancer need to know? Here we go. Got the deck? No. No. Do we get the deck? No. No. Okay, 5 of Swords. Well, 5 of Swords reversed. It's like that card usually represents one of those battles. It's like a divorce battle. Not necessarily that's your issue, but it's like a battle that nobody really wins, but you're kind of standing there like you won. It's like, one of those bloody battles where there's so many casualties that, how, like the Civil War, the American Civil War isn't something you would consider anybody really won. Even though the South technically lost, everybody lost. So it's kind of one of those things. And then it's reversed. So we're going to have to see what that's about. And then the Lover's card. See, they're being protected by an angel. I think it's Michael. And then we have the Seven of Swords reversed. This can be anything from a thief in the midst to bad plans. And I've even come across some different explanations. This is the Hermit reversed. It's like you've been meditating on this. See, the Hermit meditates and brings light to the situation. And reversed, it's like you've given it enough thought. Now you need to move forward with the action. Here in the foundation is the Knight of Pentacles, and it's reversed. And see, it's a horse. He isn't going very. And this is already a slow-moving knight. He isn't moving very fast upside down. It's like some information or message or something that's coming to you that you're waiting for is taking too much time or taking time, and it's bothering you that the message is held up. The information you need. And your foundation is, or in the position of right here, of how you feel about yourself right now, is memories from the past, dwelling on a time when maybe things were happier. And your environment is working so hard that you don't have time for the ones you love. Here, I'll show it to you right side up. Right side up is just working hard. Reversed is working so hard you're not spending time with the people you love. And your hopes and fears is walking away from something and leaving it behind. Look at this. I didn't notice this. The constellation of cups in the sky. Maybe that's where he's going. The sky, the cup in the sky you see right my finger? If you look at it, I don't know, it's coming into focus there. It's stars. It's like that's where he's going. And the light shining on that side of the mountain, he's going over there. So this is a kind of card, this is like you're fed up and you're walking away and leaving it all. That's usually the kind of card it is. But it's in your hopes and fears. It's as if maybe you're afraid of walking away from something. And then this card here, the Six of Swords, this could either be about a journey, a trip, or it can be the job. It's like in the classic, the old books, the old decks. The meaning is that the job isn't something out of the possibility of what you can do. The job isn't. I don't know why I can't say the words, but it's within your skill set, Jeez, I can't. It's within what you can do. It's the job before you is something you can accomplish. That sounds better, doesn't it? Damn, that was a mess spitting that out. Okay, so now we're going to do our clarifiers with this lovely little teeny deck. So we're going to start with the Five of Swords because that's confusing. Upside down like that, crossing your card. It's crossing the card that's your empowerment card. So it's almost like you lost a battle. I don't know. But it's weird because that doesn't make it. I gotta get some clarifiers on that. I do. Okay, Spirit. Already? Okay, well, so this is a card of stability. No, that's a death card. Sorry. I was thinking it was the Chariot. I don't remember the dead body underneath the horse in the traditional Rider-Waite deck. Interesting. Since I played with that deck for God knows how long. 3 years. So this is a card of change. Okay, I think I need another clarifier. Yes, there's been change, but what the hell does that card mean? Okay, these two. Oh. Well, here's carrying a heavy burden, and this guy, he's pretty, this burden looks a little heavy, and it looks like he's ready to drop it or wants to drop it. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed as if things aren't moving forward the way they should, along with the Death card, which is a change, which, you know what? I have no idea what that means. I don't. So, it's like I am not hearing it. I hate using the whole damn deck to try to figure it out. And these is 2 cards. Okay. So, Spirit, it's like I'm not hearing it. Talk to me. Okay, Spirit's saying take away these 2 cards. Just use that. Alright, should I put these back in the deck? No? Okay, leave these out. Alright, so, change. A new beginning. Death of the old, birth of the new. And how is that a clarifier on a battle? Battleground. Okay, a battle. The end of a battle creates change. Okay, so this is the end of a battle. Spirit saying being reversed is just confusing me. It's the end of a battle. But the battle, there's something about that battle that had a negative. I heard the word stench to it. Seriously, Spirit? Okay. It had a negative stench to it. So, there was some sort of battle you did, like, and with swords, it could be legal, it could be words, it could be like kind of like personal attacks. It could be family coming after you with, negative personal attacks. And that battle that you walk away as the victor has created change, the death of an old situation, which brings about the new opportunity for new. Okay, I hope that makes sense to you. Okay. I mean, I understand. I think it makes sense, but but this situation is crossing this. So the change that comes about will make it, helps move the growth necessary for empowering you. Because it's like this battle was something that was weighing you down and taking you down. It was one of those exhausting, bloody battles. Like, well, not literal blood, hopefully. But, it's like I'm getting like it's like some sort of family fight or some sort of it could be legal too, that got legal. But the end of that battle brings a new beginning for you. And letting go. Okay, I'm hearing letting go of the fight. Just like that's why it was reversed. Okay, got it. I got it. The reason it was reversed, it's about letting go. It's like when it's right side up, it's like, okay, you won. When it's reversed, it's like, okay, time to move on. Okay, so you can have change and a new beginning. Okay, and that's what this is about. Okay, so there can be the death of that old situation can be left in the past. Your lovers, you have the lovers card, and Spirit, you want me to leave these out? I have no idea what that's about. Leave it out, put it in the deck. Leave it out. Alright, we're leaving it out for now. Might apply to something. Let's take a look at the lovers. Clarifiers on the lovers. Okay, well, looks like the lovers have been involved in some sort of competition. That can be a friendly competition when it's wands. And then again, we got this card again. See, it's right here. Right here. And we got it again. This time it came up reversed. So it's like maybe the two of you need to leave this thing in something in the past, away from something. Maybe you've been fighting or like discussing leaving something. I don't know if it's a relationship or not. Only you know that. So the Seven of Swords, what is going on with that? I mean, really? Okay, we have the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Maybe he's involved, he or she is involved in either what looks like bad plans. In Cancer, you are a cup. It could be you, or it could be, I don't know. I don't think you're stealing from yourself. Let's take a look. Okay, Spirit. This is a mess. Come on, give me a card. Give me a card. Give me a card. Give me. Here we go. Okay, we have the Two of Cups reversed. This is a twin soul relationship, and it's reversed. So it could be a risk. Okay, we have 2 more cards, which I should have tried to figure out with those two. We have the King of Swords and the Empress reversed. The King of Swords and the Empress. Was I supposed to be pulling these cards on something else? Do they belong over there, Spirit? Because this here looks like what we have is the King of Cups, which could be you, It could be a woman. A woman can be a king. And the Two of Cups, which is a soulmate connection. You could be in jeopardy. And what they could be saying is that you could be making a mistake regarding a soulmate. That you have your plans are bad. You you have something, you plan something that is it's not. This is like, this is reverse. This is bad plans. You know, it, that's what it usually is when I deal it. I don't know what it is when anyone else deals it out, but and it's always different. Words always mean something different depending on where they're at, what they're next to. Um, it's like you've made bad plans regarding the soulmate. Now, whether these two cards, so we have the Empress reversed. This could be a creative woman that isn't getting to do her creativity, and we have the King of Swords reversed. This could be you not being creative and unhappy because of it. And then the King of Swords reversed could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be a man or a woman. These two could be a pair of unhappy people. Or this can be a legal card. There could be a legal situation involved with a negative outcome. Or could be a judge, could be a lawyer in a legal situation. Swords are about words and communication. And it's just, swords aren't about um, I was going to say your cat and your dog having a conversation. That's weird. I have no idea where that came from. Um, meow meow, bark bark. Um, it's like the swords about truth, and they could be lies in reverse. But they're like heavier messages. It's not like a conversation between two children or just casual conversation or idle conversations. It's usually like legal conversation or legal papers or somebody giving you a serious message about work, not like what's the gossip at work. You know what I'm saying? So that could be this. This could be something legal making her unhappy. This could be you unhappy. But we have a soulmate situation here. I've never seen the Empress be a man. But we have a soulmate situation. We have an unhappy Empress. We have something that might be a legal issue. And we have what could be bad plans regarding that situation. That what you planned for that situation is like, why don't you rethink it? It might not be a good idea. So that's what I'm getting. So we're going to take a look at the Hermit. What do you need to move forward with? We have the Moon. The Moon, could be about intuition. Well, he's been meditating. If you've been meditating and you've done, the Hermit is reversed. This is about the Hermit. Stuck to the table. The Hermit is stuck to the table. This is a card of Okay, it's now stuck to the table. We'll leave it there. The Hermit has been meditating. He brings light to a situation. And what do you do when you bring light? You use your intuition to make that choice. That's what that's about. So there's been something that you need. You know what to do. And if you just listen to what's inside of you, that's the choice you make. And there's something you need to move forward with. And you know what the choice is. You already know. Intuition is never a mystery. Trust me. And it can be if you're running away from what you're hearing. It's like you hear your message, and then you choose to either be worried about something else, focus on something else, decide you didn't hear it. Trust me, I've done all the above. So you know what to do. You've heard the message. Make the choice. Move forward. Here we have the Knight of Pentacles. This could be a message about money being held up, and we can take a look and see. What do you say, Spirit? Go ahead, take 2 cards. Take 2 cards. Want me to do it like that? Okay. Keep going. Really? Down here. Here we go. So folks who are out there. Okay, so well, all we have is the 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Okay, so this reverse is like the sword. This is like self-imposed bondage, In other cards, if you look at it, she has chains, and the chains aren't locked, and the swords aren't stuck in the ground. And when it's reversed like this, it's like, it's all the swords are falling out of the ground. So, the thing about this money is, this what you're waiting for is making you feel that way, like but it's self-imposed, and it's also making you. This is like right side up. This is like a card of empowerment, you know, and upside down, it's like all your powers disappeared. And here, this is what we have here. This is the center of our reading. It's about empowerment and feeling empowered and feeling like, we can meet those challenges. And so if the foundation of your reading is, money is in not hearing what you need, getting the information you need, is making you feel like you don't, like you're not empowered. And remember, this is all, you can make all these choices. You can empower yourself just by, go back and listen to the affirmation, and you can write the affirmation. You can say it over and over, and you put it on your bathroom mirror and remind yourself, because this financial thing is having a lot to do with it. And then this fight, which I think had to do with family or something, that was just cutting your legs off. Okay, so we have you, I don't know, I guess, dwelling in the past, and working. You get working so hard that you don't have time for the people you love, and then just needing, it's like you're tired of a situation and you're just going to walk away and leave. And these are cups. Cups are emotions. And look at the dark blue sky and the water. It's emotions. And dark blue sky is like feelings too. You're leaving this is like emotional stuff you're leaving. It's not like you're leaving, a bunch of clothes and, your old stereo behind. It's like you're leaving behind, emotional ties that have, that you're fed up with. That's it. And then this last card is, yeah, you got the power to do it. You can get this job done. Look at that guy. He's nice and big and strong. He can manage this situation. He can handle this. And so can you. And that's what the message is. So whatever it is you need to do here, you need to empower yourself. And don't let this make you feel like a prisoner, this waiting to find out about money, because you're going to have to empower yourself now and not wait. Just waiting for someone else or something else outside of you isn't where your victory is. Your victory's inside. Prepare yourself. Move yourself forward. Okay, I feel like I've been on a soapbox. So Cancer, I hope this was helpful. This is Kathy from Tarot Me a Story, and if this didn't resonate with you, get a personal and private reading from me. All information's all over the place. On the drop-down menu, you could click on that, and the link should be there to the website and how to pay for it and all that, and how much different readings are. And this is Kathy from Tarot Me a Story, and I hope this was helpful. Also, you can check your rising and moon sign. That's never worked for me with other readers. Maybe it does work for someone. Thank you.